BoxersandBrawlers.com with a post weigh-in with Rumble Boy, James Leija Jr. James, how you feeling, man?
Feel good. The weigh-in's always the hardest part, so now it's time to have fun.
James, first fight's out of the way, rookie jitters out of the way. How do you feel?
Feel real confident going into the second fight. The first fight had a little bit of trouble trying to adjust in the 4 rounds. I feel like if it was 6 rounds, I would feel a little bit better. But kind of working on getting off to a fast start. Looking forward to that. Seeing how things go with me as a little bit more of an aggressive fighter rather than a boxer, as I showed in the last fight.
James, it was a contractual weight of 142. You came in at 142 and a half. Is there going to be any contractual agreement towards that?
Well, my opponent didn't show up to the weigh-in, so I'm assuming there isn't. I'm going to go ahead and just play like there isn't, because if he's not professional enough to show up to the fight, to the weigh-in, then I don't know. Kind of shows a little bit about his priority, I guess.
The professionalism.
Exactly. So I'm not worried about that. I came in a little bit overweight, but at the same time, I'd rather do that than not show up.
James, what do you know about your opponent, and what can you exploit in the ring Tuesday night?
I don't know too much about him, actually. I know he has 4 fights already. I think he's 0-4, but I think he has 4 fights, so he has a little bit more experience than I do. I think he's a little bit taller than me. I think he's 5'10". Really, all I gotta do is exploit his range. I think he'll have longer arms than me, of course, being taller. So I gotta work inside, get in close to him, and not let him keep me outside.
James, with all the work you get in the ring with your dad, former 2-time world champion, do you really believe he's got more experience than you?
No, he has more ring experience, and that does a lot. As I was taught in my first fight, a lot of these fighters, I know a lot more than these fighters, but at the same time, they are doing more. They've been in the ring more than I have. So experience is a big part in this game. And
actual fight experience.
Actual fight experience is a big part in this game. They know how to use the ring. They know when to pick it up, when to slow it down, and that's stuff that I'm still learning. I'm still in the process of learning that. So every fight that goes on, I'm getting better at that, and that's what really makes a great fighter.
You remained in the gym after your first fight. You took maybe a week or 2 off, but then you remained in the ring. You never gained too much weight. Do you think that's an advantage for you to walk close to where you'll be fighting?
I think it's an advantage. It's better than trying to kill yourself going in. At the same time, I still maintain eating 6 times a day and everything. But it is always good to stay in the gym, because you never want to. It's like work. You never want to lose your craft. And it's like my dad always says. A couple of weeks of work doesn't qualify you to take 2 or 3 weeks off for a vacation. So for me, it's year round. This is what I choose to do. This is my career, so I got to treat it like an actual career.
Thank you for joining Boxers and Brawlers here with a post-fight interview with James Rumble Boy Leija. Make sure that if you need tickets, there's still plenty of tickets left. Get with James Rumble Boy. Get with Leija Bata. And again, thank you for joining BoxersandBrawlers.com.